first graders. Welcome to your math lesson for Thursday, March 26th. We're going to play a quick game of I have, you need with a double 10 frame. So remember that when you have a double 10 frame, that's 10 plus 10. And that means when it's all filled up, you have, that's right, 20. So if I showed you I have this many, you would say you need 1. That's right, because 19 plus 1 equals 20. All right, ready, set, go. I have 16. You need. I have 10. You need. I have 20. Trick question, I don't need any. You need 0. I have 15. That's right, you need 5. One more. 17 plus 3 equals 20. You got it. Okay, so let's get into some penguins. I know you were just so curious what we were going to do with penguins today. Well, the penguins are on those double flap dominoes that we've been talking about. So here we go. This is rockhopper penguins. And these rockhopper penguins, there are 14 of them. 14. Some of them are on one side. Some of them are on the other. How many do you think could be on this side? What about this side? Remember, it has to equal 14. Maybe it's, yeah, it could be doubles. It could be, yeah, that's right. It could be doubles. It could be 7 plus 7. Yeah, it could be adding 10. 10 on one side, 4 on the other. Right, we could do a turnaround for that one. We could do commutative property, 4 on one side, 10 on the other. Yep, thinking 10 and 4 more. It could be, oh, you thinking of another strategy? Oh, it could be 5 and 9. That's right, because you're thinking, oh, if 10 and 5 is 15, so with 9, it would be 14. Oh, the add 9 strategy. Oh, it could be that. Oh, maybe you're thinking, oh yeah, good idea. It could be a 13 and 1 equals 14, counting on by 1, plus 1. So these are all very good strategies. But let's go ahead and lift the first flap and see how many rockhopper penguins are underneath. And we have how many? That's right, 4 rockhopper penguins. If there are 4 under this side, and we know there have to be 14, how many are on the other side? Oh, that's right. You are thinking. Good for you. 4 plus 10 equals 14. Well, remember, we could turn it around. That's right. We could turn it around and have 10 plus 4 equals 14 using our commutative property of addition. Let's try that. 4 plus 10 and 10 plus 4. Is it still 14? It sure is. Okay, so let's see if I can make a story problem to match this equation. How about this one? There were 4 rockhopper penguins in the water. 10 more jumped in. How many are there in all? How many are there in all? So let's see, there were 4 rockhopper penguins. I hear the number 4. And then I hear 10. 10 more. I hear the word more. Jumped in. How many in all? Okay. So what numbers did you hear? Now, what does the problem ask in the question? How many in all? So we added them, didn't we? But which equation matches our problem? Which number did we hear first in our problem? There were, oh, and then 10 more. Oh, so which equation is it? That's right. The first one, 4 plus 10 equals 14, matches our story. Good knowing. Look, it's almost like we're starting to build a fact family. I wonder what story we could make for this one. Oh, we can just turn it around. There were 10 rockhopper penguins in the water. 4 more jumped in. How many are there altogether? I could make a story problem for this other one. But the one that matched was this one. You were correct. We are thinking about fact families, so let's try and subtracting it. So let's see. It's 14. 14 penguins were on the icy ledge. 4 jumped into the water. How many were left? Well, let's look at our equations. And let's look at our double flap domino. We've got our 4 and our 10. So 14 penguins were on the icy ledge. 4 jumped into the water. Take away 4. So how many are left? All right, let's look at the equations again. Which one matched? Look at our problem. 14 penguins are on the ledge. Oh, looks like we're starting with our 14. And then 4 jumped in. Subtract 4. Let's take away 4. So how many are left? Oh, that's right, 10 and some more. You're thinking about our commutative property of addition and our fact family. And you knew the answer just like that? Oh my gosh. Well, let me circle the equation that matched this story. Can you come up with a story that might match this equation? That's an extra challenge. But I think you can do it. All right, let's do another domino. This time, I'd like us to try and build the equations together. So get your whiteboards ready if you have them, or just your paper and pencil ready. And here we go. This one has king penguins on it, and there are 13 of them. 13. And this is what we've got. Ready? How many is that? 6. Okay. Plus, oh, it looks the same except for there's another one here. So it looks like it doubles plus 1 domino. So 6 plus 6 is 12, and 1 more must make 13. That's not one way of thinking about it, but that's not the equation that matches this domino. What did you write down? The equation that matches this domino. 6 plus 7. That's right. 6 plus 7 equals 13. Very good. Now what happens if we turn it around? We have 7 plus 6. What is that going to equal? That's right. It's the same amount. We just used our commutative property as we're building our fact family. Now let's try our takeaway. You've got all 13. What happens if you take away the 6 first? You are left with, that's right, the 7. 13. Use your subtraction symbol. 6. Use your equal sign. And then your 7. 13 minus 6 equals 7. There's one more left. Let's try it. What happens if you take away the 7 first? So let's start with all 13. Take away the 7, and it equals 6. So let's do it. 13 take away 7 equals 6. Good job. Remember the factor tree, the number tree for 13. We can draw it like this, and it's made up of a 6 and a 7. Those are two of the factors, two of the ways you can add together to make 13. And 13 take away 7 equals 6. 13 take away 6 equals 7. Good job. All right, last one. I want you guys to try to figure this out on your own, and then I will show you the equations I came up with, and we can check our fact families. Did you get it correct? Does yours match Mrs. Draper's? This domino has little blue penguins, and there are 13 of them. So let's do our addition first. 4 plus, that's right, 9. 3, 6, 9. Count them by threes. 4 plus 9. Okay. Ready? 9 plus 4. Okay, let's try your subtraction. Please write the equation that matches what I just did. Please write the equation that matches what I just did. And if you want an extra challenge, go ahead and write your fact family. Okay, boys and girls, let's check your answers. Did you get 4 plus 9 equals 13? 9 plus 4 equals 13. 13 minus 9 equals 4, and 13 minus 4 equals 9. And there's my number tree. All right, how'd you do? There's no associated work pages in your packets, so you can pick whatever page you want in that extra packet. Or what I would do if I were you, I would make your own penguin domino. How many do you want to be on yours? What's your story going to be? What's your fact family going to look like? It's easy to make. All you do is you take a piece of paper and you fold it in half. And then when you unfold it, you just take scissors and you cut just to the middle where you folded it. And then it's almost like fourths, right? But this side's still half. And this side can fold to cover penguins on this side and the penguins on that side. Double flap domino. If you make one, send me a picture or a little video. I'd love to see it. Thanks for doing math with me today.